Is Mrs. Nugel still here? Mrs. Nugel, can you attempt to do an emergency repair? That we learned, and we're going to play the first song that's in the book. Has whole notes, whole note rests, and it's the first pitch that we all learned together. So band, this is a little bit off script. We're going to do number one, which is all the same pitch. It's the very first pitch that we learned in our class. So here we go. This is number one out of the book, and it's whole notes, and it's all the same pitch. That was step one. So it takes a little bit to do that because we have to learn how to make the sound and then we learn how to count the whole notes. And next we're going to do for you a song that has the first three pitches that we know, that we learn. And it's also whole notes and whole rests. This is number 7. It's called Band on Parade. Oh, I forgot to mention the percussionists, they started with quarter notes instead of whole notes, but they learned their whole notes a little bit later. But here is Band on Parade. Next we move down to half notes, and this is the first song that we learned about half notes. Half notes get 2 counts in 4/4 time, and we also learned about half note rests. So here are half notes, number 11, it's called Half the Price. On the next page, we get to learn about quarter notes. Quarter notes get 1 count each in 4/4 time. And we're going to play for you a song called A Quarter's Worth, which is the first one that most of the people in the band learned to play quarter notes. Also, tonguing is important. That's when we use our tongue to start and stop the air. It was important earlier, but really important on the quarter notes. So we're going to try to demonstrate that as well. So here's A Quarter's Worth. All right. Quarters worth with everyone now. Excellent. Thank you, Mrs. Nugel. Let's give Mrs. Nugel. So at this point in the book, we know 3 pitches, and we know quarter notes, half notes, and whole notes, and their respective rests. And we're going to play for you hot cross buns. So I might as well tell you the next few songs that we're going to be playing. We'll be doing Hot Cross Buns, which is number 16 in our book. Then we're going to be playing Merrily We Roll Along, also known as Mary Had a Little Lamb. And then we're going to be playing Farm Out, which is our book's version of Over Devil Head Farm. So those 3 songs we're going to play together now. I won't stop in between. You can maybe hold your clock until after all 3. So here we go. We've got Hot Cross Buns, Merrily We Roll Along, and Farm Out. Okay, so that ends our sampling from our method book. So that's kind of what we all play all together as we're learning. We now have a couple of songs that we prepared for you that are full band arrangements. And these, we don't all play the same notes at the same time. Different parts of the band, different sections have different parts. And this first one is called Bugler's Dream. I'm going to take a quick second and ask the different sections to stand up so everyone can see them. So, flutes, could you please stand up for a second so we can give you a round of applause? Our oboe player. Our clarinet section, please stand so you can be seen back there. Our saxophone section. The trumpet section here. Let's go trombone, stand up. And baritone and tuba stand up together. And over here we have our percussion section. They're playing the bells right now. We're going to finish out the 6th grade portion of the concert with Beethoven's Ninth.